Okay.
Alright.
With me is Tim. This time.
I'm the editor.
What's your editor crew?
I'm not the editor.
I'd say Tessa's more of the editor. It's only because she's a fucking psycho who does shit all by herself.
There was a period of time a few months ago where who had most of the videos up at a time. There was a point in time other than this I did the period I joined the channel, I had I don't know, but within a 3-month period I had a ton of videos, one of them being growing popular. It grew in popularity quite a bit, but I think it's kind of slowed down now. Most of our videos are getting around getting out to be 1,000, 2,000 views.
Yeah,
7,000.
channel's growing pretty decently. Oh fuck, I guess I already did those panels. Well shit. Also, I think this is the wrong chat. Let me... Oh, there's no one watching. Oh, there's one person watching.
Probably me. I'm gonna try and watch over the chat.
Alright. It's hello, it's your boy. Hi, Candy Angel. Let me do the pop-out chat real quick. I'm gonna do this. That way I can probably look at the chat a little bit better.
Oh, it lag.
Is it lagging that bad?
It stopped by relatively quickly. Oh, now it's back again.
Yeah. I mean, at least my internet's better than it was in Brazil, so that's fine. It's not saying much because, you know, it's a third world country. Thanks, Ajit Pai.
Who was the one in Brazil that ruined the... didn't they have didn't they have to impeach their leader?
Yeah. That was, President Dilma. She was like... Well, okay. First of all, who the fuck lets, an ex-criminal become a run for president? Come on.
I mean, we have celebrities who can run for president and actually win. That's not too much of a stretch.
But, someone who, actually robbed banks running for president, it's a little... I don't know.
Thanks.
It's not to be rude, but if you let that shit happen, then you kind of deserve to have a shitty economy. Come on. And it's a democratic vote, so it's this is your own fault.
That is the situation in the Philippines where their president is a literal sociopath who his administration has indirectly led to the deaths of thousands.
Is that a thing?
Maybe not thousands, but somewhere around the hundreds. Is Rodrigo Duterte? He a campaign that's a really violent crackdown on drug dealers and drug users, and he's directly encouraged vigilante action and hide from it.
Well then.
Reduced the human rights budget to $12. No, it was $20. 20 US dollars, I think. I don't know. A scumbag who probably doesn't... He most likely doesn't care about his citizens because he's allowing a lot of them to die.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of leaders are pretty shit. I guess that's just kind of what happens when you put in in a role of leadership, I guess.
A lot of Machiavelli lately.
Give me one moment. Wait, is the stream up again? What?
I think. Yeah, the stream's up, but like 2 people are watching, one of them being myself.
Okay. Oh, hello, person.
Uh,
I think everyone who was watching last time is just tired of my shit.
I'm guessing they're just tired of the thing glitching every like 5 seconds.
Probably, yeah. Like I said, just fucking tired of my shit.
Hey, Cyber, how's your Christmas going?
I don't know, man. It's pretty okay, I guess.
A keyboard, which means I can probably do more musical things than I had planned. Actually has like more than 21 keys, so I can actually play songs. Redbone.
I see a rook says the best. Hello.
Roxy's like one of the beta kids. Wait, is it beta
Alpha.
kids? Yeah, beta kids. Or alpha. I get beta and alpha confused all the time.
Yeah, the easiest way to remember is just like the original kids played Suburb Beta, and then the new kids played the Suburb Alpha. That's basically the easiest way to remember.
Alright.
Wow, 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 wow.
Roxy's one of the only alpha kids who has a... It's entertaining to watch.
Do. Hello, it is I, the boxiest of boxes, says the best. I don't know why I'm giving him like a Russian accent. Or her. Could be a madam. Or some in between. I don't know.
Well, let me, where was this post? I remember this post was on the, it was on a, Tyler once said, it was like in response to the drawing of, Sprite thingy next to Roxy and Eridan's Sprite, and Tyler just said, when is someone going to draw Tim violently having sex with Roxy?
You know, I mean, she does love wizards.
And then Tyler just responded, well, no, I posted that because I was quoting him, and then he responded with, if God is so good, why isn't there a Bible too? And I just responded with the Book of Mormon.
It's a good point. I mean, to be fair, the Bible itself is a sequel.
The Bible is a sequel to the Torah.
Yeah, dude, the New Testament. Even the fucking Torah, like, stole shit from like older stories. We should probably stop talking about religion until this spirals into something else.
It's already spiraled into something else. We talked about like human rights issues.
God, Vaft, for all of your favorite family-friendly fun.
We're clean. We're Christian. We're, you know, we are fundamentalists.
No one in here is gay.
Straight. We're all like straight as poles.
We're all straight. Obviously, not even not 80% of us are gay. What? No, that's not true.
Wait, are you actually being serious right now? Like, are there actually gay people involved?
Nah.
If you're joking, we're gonna have to get the torch.
Nah, man, nah. There's no gay people in here. We're Christians, all right. This is just nah.
I mean, Ted Danson was a Christian. Look what happened. Wait, no, not Ted Danson. He's some. What was his name? Oh, Ted Haggard.
Tim, what if someone takes this out of context? That'd be the worst. God, I'm gonna have to take out the torch.
Haggard, he's an interesting story. He was the founder of like in Colorado, and he spoke to like he regularly gave speeches to George W. Bush. He said he was saying things that were like anti-gay, and he was just like, "Oh, we know what the Bible says about homosexuality. It's written in the Bible." And the funny thing is, he was involved in a 3-year affair with a male prostitute involving crystal meth.
I'm just gonna say that what the fuck am I listening to? Is it one of Nepa's themes? I think it is. It's just like a heavy metal meow meow. Fucking what was it? The people who are most obviously closeted homosexuals are the people who are very vocal about how much they don't like homosexuality.
Yeah.
Like just putting that out there, you know. Let's put this next page.
Politicians who are caught being gay. There's a whole slideshow of these people.
Slideshow them.
Okay. There's this one guy, I heard about this a while ago, but there's this one guy in the North Dakota legislator named. That's his name. That's his name. That's not a pun, but he was saying that against an anti-discrimination bill for LGBT people, but then he was caught using Grindr.
Oh.
He was sending dick pics on Grindr under the name Top Man. His username Top Man with an exclamation point and everything.
With an exclamation point. It's like, oh yeah, man, where can I follow you? I am Top Man! Exclamation point.
I mean, his name is already Randy Boning. Said like, apparently he said like he was only voting for like because the people in his neighborhood wouldn't like that, and he was representing the people of his neighborhood, which makes sense. You're elected to represent.
Hiya, Kirkle Sprite. You're a kitty cat. Okay. Thank you for letting us know. Meow. Paste in place.
He said when he was like when people were talking to him about using the website, he was like, "Well, that's what gay guys do on gay sites, don't they? That's how things happen on Grindr. It's a gay chat site. It's not something you do on that site. That's
Jeez.
what we do. We exchange pics on the site."
Hey CG. Who is the CG? Oh, I guess they know each other outside of. Oh, okay. Let me see. Merge layers, lock. It's gonna be funny.
Oof. I find it funny that like all these I'm looking at a list that says like anti-gay activists who were caught being gay, and like all these people just look so They all look like they could be the principal of like an elementary school. Top 16 anti-gay activists caught being gay. That's like when you're caught doing something that's generally like not positive.
You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. This looks silly.
It'd be funny if like the panel where Roxy's just saying okay looked like the One Punch Man panel.
I thought you were gonna say that. God, I'm really tired. I gotta work on this though. It's like, oh, I just have this audio, and it's like this needs to like get done.
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
I said that I just like basically just need to like finish this.
Working on this comic, because I remember you were working on this comic like a few months ago.
Yeah, I asked for lines, but like people took a long time to send them. And then I finished editing all the audio, and then I never really worked on it again. So I'm like, oh, I might as well like work on this now. Tim, who is your favorite Homestuck kid?
So like in general?
Yeah.
Oh. That's difficult.
I feel like I know your answer, but I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know my answer, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. Ew.
I thought you were gonna say pre-Act 6 Rose.
My favorite one of the beta kids. Merely because, like, given a lot to do, admittedly. She started off kind of having more of a prominent role, but then, like, once Acts 3 and 4 came around, she kind of put to the side. And then she only really came back for Act 5, Act 2.
Hi, Caitlin Cake. How you doing? It's me, the Coober Cooldem the Boop. Ha-cha-cha. I'm sleepy, I'm sorry.
Right. I thought Cuber was your brother, but I just realized we don't talk about him.
Tim, not after the incident, okay?
Which one, the noodle incident or the monkey incident?
The monkey incident, Tim. We don't talk about him. Okay?
He has the same fate as Uncle Robert.
Uncle Robert, that was quite the case. I'll say that much.
If any of you are moving into an area next to residents of Robert, just don't move there.
How could you mention the brother? Also, you guys, you'll never know who. Is this Heather? I want to say it's Heather, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know why Heather.
I was talking to Heather a little bit ago, actually.
Hey, you see? That makes sense.
Heather's the only one one of the only people involved who, you know, just actively go out of their way to talk to me, even if they don't have, like, work for me.
Nice, nice. But
N-
no, I guess it isn't. Cause it's like Heather is like one of the only people who calls me Coober. So I'm trying to think who it is. Maybe. It's Heather. Okay. Hi, Heather.
Hey.
I knew it. Wow, 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 wow. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Ba, ba, na, 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 na. Do, do. But how you doing, Heather?
Oh shit, where's... Okay, Steam's... 4 games in my library. That's lovely. Have you played Stardew Valley? Or... Yes, Stardew Valley or whatever that is.
Doesn't look like my type of game, to be honest. I'm not a big farming sim person. Blasting off the speed. Alright, bye-bye. Have a lovely day.
Is she gonna blast like Jimmy Neutron?
Brain blast! Hope so. Probably gonna blast like my Uncle Phil.
Remember? Wait, I forgot. You remember that that incident's kind of fractured. It was very traumatic.
What incident?
You know the one. It was at the zoo.
Sorry, people tend to forget things when events are so traumatic. We just try to like suppress the memories, you know. It's one of those things. All I remember is that I have some uncle named Phil. And there's something about some like special juice.
We don't talk about Robert anymore.
Talk about Robert.
For the noodle incident.
The noodle incident. Just keep getting more and more ridiculous. The noodle incident. We don't talk about that.
Incident was at the zoo. Of the LCD sound system lately.
Nice.
And
I've only heard the one song Daft Punk is playing at my house.
That's a lot more stuff off their first album. I'm more listening to stuff like This Is Happening, which is a fantastic album. Although it's like all the songs except for Drunk Girls are like 9. Most of them are like in between 5 to 9 minutes.
Oh boy.
Like though, like
a lot of people here. Hi, Inky Animations. Welcome. A name sounds really familiar. I think. Nah, probably not that person. There's someone I follow on Twitter, who I remember seeing a lot of their artwork on like Miiverse. It's probably a different person though. Let's see.
Coco wasn't that bad.
I have not seen it because it doesn't interest me that much.
Character designs looking like most of them not looking that great. Skeletons
look pretty shit.
Horrible. I think in terms of animation, the Book of Life was way better. But I think Book of Life was a lot more of a mythical film that delved more into the mythology of the Day of the Dead stuff. Well, like of a personal story, family and shit.
Family and shit, yo.
I'd say the one thing I really liked about it was the message. Like the message was good, but the story was all right. It was kind of predictable here and there, but it's honestly it's better than like most Pixar movies have been. Like it's better than Inside Out, but it's not. It's nowhere near as good as something like WALL-E.
If I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like Inside Out.
It was a movie I really liked at first, but when I started to think more and more about it, it was just like, okay, yeah, this is kind of.
Let's see.
You start off with when you like the concept itself is interesting, yet it's also limiting at the same time. Since you're basically already handicapping yourself by having a bunch of characters that you know they will act one way and they won't act any other way the rest of the movie. That's kind of like for a dynamic story, I think.
Actually,
Is gonna act, you know how Sadness is gonna act and stuff like that. A lot of people were saying like, "Oh, this is a realistic depiction of what it's like to grow up as a child." Like, no, it's not. It honestly isn't. Hard to believe some of the things the main character was doing.
let me edit. Copy. Edit. Free transform.
Stream's kind Inky Animations just said the stream is lagging so much for me. It is kind of laggy. That's not really something we can control.
Yeah, sorry.
There were a lot of like kids movies that came out this year that I haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look that interesting.
Yeah, children's animation recently doesn't look super interesting, honestly. 'Cause I feel like much like the 90s, there's just kind of like a formula that everyone follows now.
Yeah, there's like animated movie. Like the only animated movie that I want is the other. Well, actually, there are two. There are two animated movies I want to see this year, and that I haven't already seen, and those are Captain Underpants and The Breadwinner.
Oh, I forgot that Captain Underpants came out this year.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't. It looks really good, though.
Actually, looks stylized, and I really like the.
Carcat does look like he wants to die.
Just Carcat, he's just staying true to his personality.
That's exactly what it is, unlike in Act 6. Oh boy.
There's like a animated movie that's like a or something. It was playing at a film festival in Chicago that I've heard. Like, I was thinking about going to see it, but then I realized that, like, I think Blue Shades, who lives near the Chicago area, he was saying, like, oh, the film festival's really shitty. They don't have, like, the theaters are terrible, and so are the way they have tickets. It's a French animated movie called Motherfuckers. I think I've linked to the trailer here so many times. It looks fucking insane, and I want to see it.
Oh, is that the one that kind of looks like Gainax animation?
I don't know if I'd really describe it as that, but
It reminded me a lot of Dead Leaves.
yeah, Dead Leaves is a good like way to describe it, because it kind of does look like a thing that's weird. That kind of weirds me out about it is the main character is like an 8-ball.
Is a what?
Character looks like kind of like an 8-ball. He's just like he has like a large circular black head and big white eyes and a tiny little body.
Yeah.
Supposed to be like a black guy, or is he supposed to be like a creature or some sorts? And there's the other guy who's just like a skull. He's like a skeleton. That the trailer is like the one reason I want to see the movie, because like I know nothing about the plot, but the animation just looks insane.
It does look pretty interesting, honestly. Let's see.
I hear a lot like that people say, oh, some of the best rated animated movies come from like foreign countries, but some of them are just like boring. Like I don't want to see that. Was the one Ghibli film where it's like The Small Princess?
That wasn't Ghibli. That was some other company.
Thought it was. It was
No.
like it wasn't Miyazaki, but it was one of the other guys, like Takahata.
No, that wasn't Ghibli. But I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, that one looked really pretty, like from an animation standpoint, because it was stylized to look like old Asian like oil paintings.
Oh yeah, it looks.
Looked nice.
It looks like something that's beautiful to look at. Hang up now, it is Ghibli. It is Takahata.
Wait, it is?
Ghibli isn't just Miyazaki. They have like.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I thought it was some other studio.
The other few directors they have. It used to be just like Miyazaki and Takahata. They'd take turns back and forth making movies, but then we're going to have like be one of the. He was going to be Miyazaki's replacement, but then he died because he worked too much. Like he died from an aneurysm because it was exhaustion.
Yeah.
Movie, which I've heard is really good. Another guy, Morita. He didn't do anything else, but Miyazaki's son made a few movies.
I heard they weren't that good.
Well, yeah, because there was that one with the dragon that was pretty shitty, and then there's the other one that I've heard is actually pretty decent, and that's From Up on Poppy Hill. Other guy, Yone Bayashi, was always a part of Ghibli, but he co-directed Arrietty, and he directed his own movie, which was When Marnie Was There.
Oh, fuck, I heard both of those were really good. Well, okay, I've seen Arrietty, and like that was really good. I love that film, but I have not seen When Marnie Is There, and it looks nice.
I mean, my favorite films. I haven't seen that many Ghibli films. Of course, I've seen Spirited Away. I've seen Princess Mononoke. This isn't a Ghibli film, but I've seen Nausicaa Valley of the Wind and.
Wait, I thought that was.
I've seen House.
I thought Nausicaa Valley of the Wind was Ghibli, wasn't it?
Ghibli.
What studio is it?
Or he formed Ghibli, but they have. I saw. I think I. Oh no, I did. I haven't. Have I? I've seen Kiki's Delivery Service, but I'm honestly not sure. Favorite Ghibli films are Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke. I think I like Princess Mononoke a lot because I saw it. I saw it once in like on TV, but I saw it on because it was a 20th anniversary screening at a theater that was close by. And seeing it on the big screen made me appreciate that movie way more.
I watched Howl's Moving Castle in theaters recently, and I think I understand what you're saying, honestly.
The thing with Miyazaki's animation is it's impressive. It's fantastic. If you see it, the best way to experience it is on a big screen. Like, I am so pissed that I didn't get to see Spirited Away when they were doing the Fathom events thing.
Same. I missed it. Like that was like the second to last one, and like the only one that was like left over was the Howl's Moving Castle one. It's like personally, it's like you know what? It's like it's pretty alright. You know, like, I'm not mad because I really like that movie, but you know, I wish I could have saw Spirited Away.
Castle. When I first saw that, I think that was my first Miyazaki movie, and I was like 8, but that movie confused me as a kid.
My first Ghibli film was Arrietty.
Miyazaki was Ponyo, because that came out... When did Ponyo come out?
Like 2000 something, I believe. Like really early.
I remember... Okay, Ponyo was like... It came out in 2008, but it didn't come...
8?
Wait, yeah, it came out in 2009.
What the fuck? I thought it was like earlier than that.
Came out in Japan on 2008.
Daft Punk is playing at my house.
Oh wait, is that blood? Oh shit, I might be. That's not a lot of blood.
Are you bleeding?
I'm bleeding now.
Oh fuck. You should probably clean that up then.
Right back.
Okie dokie. Let me let me pause that real quick. Give this a good old-fashioned listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your cap.
Wait. I specifically want just one part of it to know for sure. Be like around here.
What were you planning on doing for the cut? I'll cut up.
Alright, my nose is
Nailed it. So,
too bad.
Glub glub.
Sorry, I was just listening to some audio to make sure that it was like good.
I need to, like, I need to get some more nasal spray because I'm on medication right now for my horrific acne.
Yeah.
And my skin is getting drier now. That combined with the winter means nosebleeds a lot more frequently. I actually woke up today at like 6 a.m. because of a nosebleed, and I don't normally wake up at like 6 a.m. on the weekends because I fell asleep at 2 in the morning, so I only got like 4 hours of sleep.
Jesus. Okay.
That's happened before. Only being able to get by only a few hours of sleep. It's not healthy at all, but time you go to sleep on a weekend.
Wait, Tim, is the stream working for you?
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is for them.
It hasn't. So now that I say that, it's probably gonna freeze up anytime soon.
Left for me.
I was like, oh, I thought I had like, I hearing something about like a movie actor, and I was like watching a movie. The actor is really old. Well, I wonder when he's gonna, like, he's in his 90s. I wonder when he's gonna die. I like read a thing about a movie role he had where he was like this Japanese stereotype.
Yeah.
Then the next day, the day after that, he died.
Hi, Lady Gamer.
I tried to like, I was wondering like, hey, can I do if something is stuff like this gonna happen more often, or is it just weird coincidences? Here. Hello, hello, lady gamer.
Daft Punk is playing at my house. My house.
For that album, like the first LCD Sound System album was probably which one was it? Disco. Wait, yeah, it's Disco Infiltrator.
Let me.
I'm forgetting how long that album is. It's like over an hour, I think. The double disc version is 129 minutes. Hours.
Wait, did someone join?
Let's put Netflix right here. Let's put this. Let's put this.
Someone joined the call. Tim?
I'll join the call.
Hello.
Oh, hi,
I'm just
hi,
gonna say
Cal.
Merry Christmas. Hi, Cyber.
Hi, Cal. We're live streaming right now.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is why this is a streaming chat, Cal. But Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I stepped on my dog and I'm crying.
No, don't step on your dog. It's not good.
Celebrating the life of Jesus Christ.
Jiminy Christmas.
So I celebrate Christmas by being depressed and eating my weight in M&Ms.
That's what a lot of people do, honestly.
I've had these. I got these like candy cigarettes as a joke.
Must
It's like
be
a
nice
gag
to
gift.
get something you want.
I've just been chewing on these for a while. It's like an oral fixation.
That's not good. That leads the way to actual cigarettes. And hair.
Hair.
I don't.
Yeah, hair comes before
Terrified
cigarettes
of
in the
getting
chain of oral
cancer. So
fixation.
I'm never gonna actually smoke.
Well, it's more likely to happen in our generation than any others. So far.
Oh, hey, Cal. I mean, the people at home know who you are, but for people who might be new to the live streams, explain to at home what you voice and stuff.
Oh, I voiced a bunch of girls and one douchebag turtle.
Wait,
Douchebag turtle.
did
Yeah.
you say that Cal's hungover right now? Or?
No, I was asking him to like say who he voices.
I voiced Lapiaradia, Caliborn, Cats, there's more. I also voiced Jude, I forgot about him.
He's a big
Voice
one.
Jews?
Yeah, I voiced Jude.
Oh, you voice Jews?
Yes. Oh, shalom!
I mean, aren't fucking Rose and Dave implied to be Jews?
I don't think Rose. I mean Dave. Rose is...
But they have the
I
same
thought
genetics.
Kaya was more...
They're clones.
Well, they're not
That
raised
doesn't-
in the same household.
That's true. So wait, you think it's like they're like raised as Jews and not like an actual like genetic type thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
People are.
Judaism's a religion. It's not like it doesn't determine body type.
The original
Well-
Jews were black.
They were Israeli.
Brown man.
Pardon? Starting these real controversial topics. Jesus was brown.
That's not controversial. It's a fact.
Jesus would have been brown. Unless
Like,
Roman and
He also wouldn't have long hair either. There's like DNA reconstructions using like forensic science of what Jesus would have actually looked like, and he just looks like hair.
well,
dark
technically,
beard.
in that time period, they weren't allowed to cut their hair, so I'm pretty sure his hair would have been long at some point.
You think he had a Jufro?
No,
But
and that's a, that, no.
why not? Jesus can
Where
have
did
whatever
Jufros
haircut
even
he wants.
come from?
Hello.
It's
I
probably...
want to know what mixture of whatever made white people get afros.
It appears your stream's dead.
Nah.
Are you sure?
Nah, we're keeping it alive.
Nah.
As soon as I came in, I'm just like, haha.
No, I'm not talking about this like it's a party. I mean, I'm checking the stream right now. It's not. It's.
Can I
Nah.
now technically be classed as a somewhat voice actor because I voiced one line in the Secret Sufferer comic?
No.
Well, I guess Cal has said
Never.
it. It is now final. Or there's nothing. By the way, how do I sound?
Muffled.
Muffled? 1 second.
Well, that's. I think it's just because
Oh my
the
God,
bitrate
that's
on this is
Eric.
terrible.
Yes.
I thought that was just like, I thought that was Cyber talking. I was wondering.
Thanks.
Wow, Cal, is
I'm
it just because
sorry.
both me and Eric are Hispanic, you racist? You saying all Hispanic people sound the same?
Eric's Latino.
Why would
Eric
you
is of
insult Cyber
Spanish
like this?
descent.
Mexicano. He's Mexicano.
Okay, so here's
I
a
didn't know
comment
Eric
on
was any
Secret
way
Sufferer.
Mexican.
I don't know, why didn't people put music in that? Like, I think I was the only one to put music into my Secret Sufferer part.
What the fuck are you talking about? Everyone put music.
My parts.
Well,
in
I didn't
Secret
hear-
Sufferer made me
I don't
cringe.
think I heard music in some of the other parts.
I didn't add music because Audacity wasn't working for me.
Well, but
The
no, but
only
Tessa
voice
added
that I
music
voiced
for
in
you.
Secret Sufferer that I liked was Caliborn. And he had one line.
Here's a comic in
Stream's
oh,
going
not
fine.
comment here in on Secret Sufferer that says, "I love how that ballet Christmas music starts on the line. Fuck all of you."
Beautiful.
Why is
And like the only reason why the music had to start late was because I wanted to time it up so that the music ended
Oh,
when
shit.
the lines ended.
why Discord?
Oh my
turns
god,
into a bad-
Louboutin?
It's because it's
Yes,
live
music.
streaming.
Alright, that's fair.
Hello.
Quality needs to
Why
be
didn't
shit in
you
order
do-
for internet to be
I-
okay.
Downfall says, "Who's Cal?"
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
That was Cal,
Anyway.
everybody.
Yeah, I got a new microphone, so hopefully I will be less bad. Sound less bad.
Before.
What? What'd you say, Tim?
What was your previous mic?
A Logitech camera.
Ew.
I didn't have anything else, okay?
Still, it's an ew.
I used to, like, before I got my Snowball last year, I had, like, one of those dinky little, like, store-bought microphones that cost, like, $12.
Yeah, I got a microphone from it says Fifine. I don't know if that's a good brand. And hey, look, there's a Shay.
What's up, fucker?
Hey.
I think it's my
Jay!
I have trash quality. Wait, I don't have my Ethernet cable plugged in. Hold on, let me fix that.
Everyone
Yeah,
sounds like
that's
shit, don't worry.
Yeah. We all kind of sound like we're just kind of like locked in toasters trying to escape.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I got a foot cramp.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
For Christmas?
I don't want a lot for Christmas. I just want a foot cramp.
Fuck.
No, I don't want.
Yeah, I escaped. Well, I didn't escape that. I had to hear that song like 8 fucking times. Well, not 8 fucking times, like 30 times this.
Still working on drawing most of the VOF members. My drawing tablet broke so a while back. Oh, thank you, Sushi.
Sushi.
Yeah, you're on VOF, folks. Thank you.
Also, I've been having too much fun doing something really, really stupid. I've been taking the sprites in Doki Doki Literature Club, and I've been erasing the eyes, and I've been adding my own eyes onto them, and it looks so dumb.
Oh boy.
But it brings me great amusement.
This is what we do instead of editing.
Yeah.
The stream won't load for me, so I don't know what you guys are doing. Yeah?
Nothing important, honestly.
I want to make a picture of every single VOF member, but the thing is though, is I've attempted this like 20 times in the past, and always I give up halfway through because drawing is hard.
The family is lurking amongst my house.
Drawing isn't hard. Drawing good is hard.
Drawing is hard when you have 7 fingers.
How many on each hand?
7.
I dropped a mini M&M and I know I'm never getting that part of my life back.
The M&M was your child.
I mean, you don't have 3 dogs, so every time you drop like a chocolate candy, you have to like immediately scramble. Pick it up.
Eric, Shay said M&M, not Tamagotchi.
Alright.
I saw Tamagotchis at GameStop the other day. I was like, oh!
You want to get one?
Yes. I think we're at the point in our relationship that we can have a Tamagotchi together.
Shay, we're live streaming.
I thought we already like someone else outed us, didn't they?
Yeah, I think I accidentally outed you guys with the Cards Against Humanity pack, which I tried to. I didn't think it would ever be used for outside of VOFT purposes, like just within VOFT, and tried my hardest to warn Tessa about it.
I re-informed people, and it still happened. Yeah, it's fine though.
Oh man.
Well, I guess that's a public thing that we're just cool with bringing up again.
Now we can make all the Tamagotchi jokes.
You just don't.
It's our
as long as
son.
you don't like constantly brag about it on like social media, because I've seen people just like
Because, you know.
shit like all the time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Shay doesn't have a reason to brag.
Because, you know, Cyber, the number one
Are you
person
saying
we
that
know-
I'm not worth bragging about?
No, I meant I meant the other way around.
Saying, because, you know, Cyber, the number one person that brags, just look at his Instagram. Scott Pilgrim is cool. That's basically all it is.
My Instagram is just me praising Shay and saying that I like Scott Pilgrim. That's about it.
Obviously, the most boastful person in here.
I like Scott Pilgrim. Okay, shut up.
Scott Pilgrim is pretty
too,
cool, man.
He's pretty cool.
That's pretty radical.
Wow, that's pretty radical.
I'm in Lesbians with you. I made the reference. Ha.
I'm in Lesbians with you.
I wish I had somebody lesbian.
Why is this?
Don't you do have someone to lesbian with?
I will proudly out myself all day as being like, I can't say the words, but y'all know what I'm saying, right?
Gosh,
A cute boy.
Yes.
close enough.
I'm teaching games.
Hey everybody.
I don't think anyone who's watching this even cares. Like the 2 people counted, one of them being myself, by the way.
I'm training the gender. I'm
Oh, the other
teaching
one-
Gender.
The other one's me. I'm the other person watching this.
Oh. I
Vof
think there's
dubs.
something wrong with I think there's actually something wrong with the stream because for me it doesn't load.
I have shitty internet. That's what's wrong.
There we go.
I'm on the Minecraft server. Spongetown is coming along nicely.
Thank you. I am the mayor.
You have a very nice town, Mayor.
Thank you.
I don't feel like editing this completely, so fuck it. You know.
Guys,
wanna
let's do
be
a Minecraft live stream.
You want it?
Minecraft.
I would
I'd
have.
actually be down for doing Minecraft live.
Yeah, same. I was about to say.
Me too, just as long as someone else streams it besides Cyber, because I'm sorry, Cyber. It's not that you're bad at things, it's just that you sound like your toaster.
Fuck off!
It's not even an insult towards you.
It's a nice toaster.
It's Cyber, you do a very
Damn
good
it, you
job
made it
of eating
cute.
bread.
Who made a glitchy lag machine on the server?
Oh no, that's not supposed to be a lag machine.
Ooga shake, what the hell is this?
Okay, so I was messing around with redstone stuff and I was trying to make an elevator, but instead it just looked like a man jumping up and down like ooga shaka.
Join Minecrafter.
Minecrafter. Build-
Minecrafter.
Building brown bricks in Minecraft.
I'm actually quite surprised about the Depression build that the cemetery is so small.
Yeah.
You think the town like the Depression build, you have a much larger cemetery.
Honestly.
Yeah, with all of the sponge circles, I was planning on making more of them and having people like decorate them. But I've only made one, and like Tyler's like, I want to edit that one. Okay, and he hasn't done anything with it.
Hey Eric,
Why
what?
is there an NPC named Mom walking around?
She's a thought.
Hey,
Mom's a thought.
hey Eric.
Oh my god, she is a thought. She is a dog filter.
No.
Yes, Cypher.
Don't
Wait,
speak
I know
of mother
Cyber's
that way.
seen this video, but Eric, have you seen the video where there's like two they're in an alleyway and one of them just comes out and he's like, all women are queens, and the other comes out and he just says, if she braves,
She's the thought.
and then they pull out like toy lightsabers and start fighting each other.
Yeah,
The funniest thing ever.
the thought one was a sis. Anyway, Cyber, you were trying to get my attention for something.
I forgot what, because Tim mentioned thoughts, and now I'm laughing. If she breathes.
We have the prime maturity level. And that note, I got My Little Pony toys for Christmas.
Cute.
I got a new Shanka. I put it on
Yeah, I got a
national anthem.
I got a
I think I'm gonna
I got a
leave this
Blu-ray of the first season of My Hero Academia.
Yeah, and I'm jealous because I really wanted it, but I seen it once at Walmart. It's like we don't have the money right now. So like when we actually went back to Christmas shop, every time we checked, they didn't have it.
Uh-oh.
It's an anime.
The fuck's an anime?
Tim, I'm gonna steal your Blu-ray copy of the first season of Hero Academia.
You don't have my address.
Boku no Hero.
Find your address. Why is there a parrot on the server? I thought we like strictly. His name is Cookie.
Yeah, if
Cookie the cockatoo.
yeah.
Oh my god, he's beautiful. Never mind. Stay.
So that's Dimensional's doing, by the way. Also, Tim, I just imagine just like you tell Shay, you don't have my address, and like even before you say that, you turn around, Shay's already staring at you through your window.
Knock knock, motherfucker.
Don't even know my real name, I don't think.
What do you mean your first name is Tim, your last name is the Wizard, and your middle name is the?
Wait a second, is
Not
there?
even my real name though.
By the
An
way,
alien.
Shay, through the FNAF thing that you were doing, I was able to get one animatronic up as an NPC. Couldn't get anything else.
No, because we had Foxy.
Yeah, we
No,
had Foxy.
No, I meant for the main stage.
Oh, let me see.
This was the only one I was able to get. Everything else was something different.
Yeah.
Daffy Duck is playing at my house. My house.
Fuck. This is laggy.
In the middle of the city.
Yeah, I like how
Our
like
house.
we all discovered this server. What does Shay do? Oh, I'm gonna build a Five Nights at Freddy's location. What do? I'm gonna build a cannon that's powered by mutton.
The meat cannon.
I've already done that.
I'm gonna build a house. I'm gonna build a fort. I'm gonna build a cannon powered by mutton.
Exactly.
That's a very
I'm gonna build.
congratulations. That's like probably
Wait, what the hell is
most
this?
thing to do in a Minecraft server.
Is there a block that's bouncing up and down?
Ooga shaka, ooga shaka.
That's
Ah,
Ooga
yeah.
Booga.
I just got this feeling deep inside of me.
Cyber, are you still streaming?
I think so, yeah.
Do you want to keep the stream up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to finish editing these last couple panels, and then I'll end the stream and I'll play Minecraft with you dudes.
Alright.
Oh, that doesn't bother me.
Someone needs to stream this.
Their thoughts.
She breathes. She's a
Text House, the one in Depressionville, is great.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool houses.
Is he building a stairway
Cool
to
house. In the middle of the house. Cool house.
I'm so glad.
I mean, we're still working on our house, but we have a nice little place.
Also,
I'm so glad.
I have a question. Is saying like onomatopoeia like as an actual like a word just become a meme in VOF now?
I don't know. I love the word onomatopoeia though.
Cause so many people are, like they'll just say like sigh, and it's the funniest shit to me, and I love it.
Sigh. Well, that's almost like a joke in Homestuck itself, because Rocky said sign.
I thought it was. I thought it was like a joke in what's it called?
There's a bird. There's a house full of birds.
Wait, Shay, do you remember what was the fucking thing? Summer Teen Romance, where Dave's like sigh, and then Clark gets like, don't you literally just say the word sigh to me?
There is a room full of birds, and I don't know whose house this is, but it's in the mountains.
Hold on, I can probably answer this. Oh god.
It's Holly Game Grumps.
Oh, this is Tyler's creation. And I don't know why the birds are here. Wait, hold on. Have you ever
the
fed a bird a
creator. I
cookie?
love his raps.
Have I ever what?
Have you ever fed a bird a cookie?
The birds are
Don't!
Yeah.
Shay, don't!
I'm not feeding any birds any cookies. I know the whole story about that.
I'm feeding the birds cookies because there's too many.
I
Hey,
hear
what
death
happened?
and I'm just walking away.
Tim, feed them cookies.
Don't!
What if, as a perk for the Patreon, someone could gain access to the VOS server, but it'd have to be like a high perk.
Yeah.
But the only way that they were allowed to stay is that they had to constantly be role-playing.
No.
And if they were caught acting out of character, they would be banned forever.
They have to be role playing as Tobias, and have to constantly be carrying around a PNG of a gun.
Why? Also, I'm so glad the stream went from Cyber just like, I'm bored, I'm gonna do some editing, to, let's play Minecraft! Well, next live stream, let's do some, do some cool math games.
Yeah, boy!
Oh, yeah, fucking Tech is in the chat. And Mimsy Edit says, I have $30 on Amazon. What should I buy? I say buy...
Me something.
Body pillow.
Yes, buy something for Shay, please.
Someone put my wish list into the chat, please.
No.
Cyber, you have my wish list.
I can't access that right now. Can you DM that to me?
Someone buy Shay a copy of My Hero
I'll send you my Amazon wish list. Buy me something.
Shay, I'm pretty sure every single person involved has spent money on you.
Have you?
Maybe I'm wrong.
Eric, have you?
Yes.
Really? Wait, what?
What did you spend money on me on for?
What? Oh, that was just because I was going through people's like Christmas wish list, and I was just giving people stuff when there was like a Thanksgiving sale.
Oh my fucking god, you're right. Even Tyler like bought Shay something like
Duck Game.
Yeah, I was about to say Duck Game.
Play. So that was.
I got Funtime Foxy, like the FNAF toy, for Christmas, but only Funtime Foxy, and now I have just Ennard's right left leg, and it bothers me so much.
Combine Funtime Foxy and Ennard, and you get Mangle.
No.
If you combine them together, you make Voltron.
Yeah. Rip apart all your Freddy toys and put them back together, and it actually turns into a Voltron figure. You heard that first here.
It's a secret Voltron figure. Trust me, they don't want you to know, but it's real.
It's a true story.
Yeah, just go to scottgames.com and Control F Voltron. You'll see. You'll find some weird shit, dude.
Yeah. Also, Sparky the dog is real.
Yes.
And
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Oh my god.
and Living Tombstone is actually the person who makes the Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Yeah, Scott Games is his real name actually.
Yeah, his
First name
Games
Scott,
and
last name
Living Tombstone
Games.
Are actually the same people. That means your series about it's been so long song are actually all true, and the current canon that as we understand it through also Matt Pett is also Scott.
Yeah, all three of them are the exact same person.
They're the exact same person.
Even though we've
Like,
seen photos of all three and they look nothing alike. They're the same person.
No, they're all the same person.
Those are
You'd be
photoshopped.
amazed at what latex masks can do.
A latex mask can do.
I'm scrolling through the results on Amazon for FNAF Sister Location action figures, and I just got suggested and a figure of Android 18 from Dragon Ball with huge like unnecessarily large.
What if
Okay,
like the bald guy?
Now I went to my main page and I'm being suggested related to items you viewed so many anime titties. That's female Luffy. Why did you need to make a female Luffy? That Dragon Ball Dragon actually looks really cool, but why?
Shenron's cool.
Did I ever tell you about the story of me and Eli browsing Amazon?
No.
So we were talking. My hair naturally it does the Matuna thing, like when it gets long, and so me and Eli were like, what if I cosplayed as Matuna, but I wanted to cosplay as Matuna while he's in the bee in the bee pajamas.
Yes.
Because and also I just want it for myself because bee pajamas are amazing, and we looked up, so we were looking up for a bee onesie. We found one relatively cheap, so they're like, okay, we can get this eventually. And then we look at the suggested items, and we just see a woman practically naked, tied up in rope with a ball gag, and the item that was being sold was do-it-yourself rope flirting kit.
Nice.
Flirting.
We were just laughing at this, the fact that it was labeled as a flirting kit. When the main
Keyword flirt.
pornography.
Come on, guys. Let's just flirt a little bit. No homo.
It's just let's just get the ball gag out and flirt. It's completely platonic.
We're just bros being bros. Trust me. It's nothing.
There's guys being dudes.
Dudes being guys.
Yeah, I was able to reconnect to the stream after I died.
I'm glad Tim joined just to hear platonic ball gags.
I didn't even hear that.
What awful toys which should only be owned by a 7-year-old should I add to my wish list next today? Add the Animal Jam Crystal Palace Den exclusive playset with the limited edition Arctic Fox.
Wait, they
I
make
have
they
no
make
idea
Animal
what you're
Jam
saying.
playsets?
Yeah, those are really recent, but they make Animal Jam playsets now. And I'm such a sucker because if there's something that I really still like about Animal Jam, it's the actual artistic design of how they did all the animals and how they're kind of blocky and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm a super big sucker for these toys.
Actually, I don't really like the designs that much. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know what
They're
Animal
not the
Jams
best,
are.
but I still like it.
They're not bad, but it's they look weird. I don't know.
What's an Animal Jam?
It's like Club Penguin, but better.
But better.
Well, a lot of things are better than Club Penguin, mostly because the fact that they can have a checklist and one of the things that can be on there is still alive.
So yeah, Animal Jam has that on Club Penguin.
Does Animal Jam limit most of its cool features to a paywall?
Yeah, it used to be cool and it was pretty fair, but then they added the diamond system, which is basically your premium currency, and it all kind of went to shit from there. You can have memberships and still have a fun playable game that's very nice for both members and non-members, but when you add premium currency, everything just goes to shit.
Yeah.
Down with premium currency. Fuck National Geographic.
Down with the man.
I want to become a really popular Animal Jam YouTuber just to do everything against National Geographic's word, because they like suck the dick of like the people who make content because it's just free advertisement for them. And you want to know what they what was it that they called them? They had like a dumb word.
They call them like jammers or something.
No, they called them jam-ambassadors.
Jam-ambassadors.
Ambassadors? Oh my god.
I want to be known in life as a jam-ambassador.
That's my goal. Holy fuck.
And this one YouTuber who was classified as such, made a video basically pointing out how that there are certain items that you could use to make inappropriate stuff. And they're like, basically like if you put these two like animal hedges together, it looks like animals fucking. And
Nice.
I haven't watched the video, but I can only assume like animals change this. To which Animal Jam's reaction was, "We're gonna like completely sever ourselves from his name and ruin his career."
Nice.
Thanks, Animal Jam.
They tried their best.
And the fact that Animal Jam drama exists makes me want to kill myself.
Drama? Oh my god, that is like...
God,
That sentence hurts. Animal
Yeah,
Jam
that
drama.
hurt.
I hate
And
Did you
the
hear?
ambassadors doesn't.
Did you hear what Baby Bat 99 said about Foxykin 27? Oh, let's get
Can we
right
talk
into the
about the
news.
user I found? His name was like Daddy Love 40. I gotta. Okay.
Someone on one of the live streams insisted on calling me Bear Daddy, and I'm just thinking, oh god, please, find something better.
Oh yeah, Daddy, call me that.
Jesus,
Okay,
go find Jesus.
Let's play a game. It's called Doesn't Exist. You're gonna tell me a username. I'm gonna search it up and see if it's an actual user in the game.
Oh, Hentai Master 69.
God damn it! Why are you like this?
That jammer could not be found. Alright,
I win.
Okay, give me something.
Alright, what about the one that I said before? Wasn't it like Foxykin 77 or something like that?
Foxykin 77. Jammer cannot be found. I'm just gonna go for Foxykin. User. Their thing is all blacked out, so that means that they haven't played in like more than a year or whatever. But someone signed up to Animal Jam with the username Foxykin. Now I want to try one. I want to try Hamiltonkin.
Hamiltonkin? Is that an actual thing?
Oh, thank God, it's not a user. But
Hamilton?
if it exists, there's kin of it.
Why does anyone want to be kin with Alexander Hamilton?
Alabama Hammer Slam.
Hammer Slam.
Oh my God, this is a thing. I went on Tumblr and searched Hamiltonkin.
Is it a thing?
Hey Hamiltonkin, why call yourself Hamiltonkin 11 letters when you can take the effort and call yourself
Good.
Sounds about right.
Hamilton owned slaves, right?
Yeah. He's from the fucking 1800s. Of course he did, Tim.
No, we didn't own slaves.
I thought it was like a thing that was disputed by history, like whether or not he owned slaves was a dispute.
Thought he did.
No, guys, he's black in the thing.
If we're being honest, anti-Hamiltonkin are all racist. Just realize that they actually kin with the more modernized Hamilton, which actually has nothing to do with that. They're fact kin me, considering that if any of them kin with the actual founding fathers, they'd just be reincarnated. And you know reincarnation that happens every day.
Yeah.
What?
People are probably gonna think I hate kin now because I'm saying. Are you still live streaming?
Yes.
I don't think it's working though. I don't know.
It probably.
I mean,
I think it's still archiving though.
I don't hate kin, but sometimes it's just really funny.
Yeah. Shay, do you think anyone who watches VOD is actually a kin?
Do you think anyone in VOD is secretly kin?
I guarantee you someone's kin involved.
In VOD? No. I doubt it.
It's
I
Sean.
so you know how a little while I have my profile picture set as Ava from Ava's Demon?
Are you Ava-kin?
Yeah, I got asked at least 3 times if I was Ava Kim. By people that I didn't even know were Kim.
You should have just said yes.
But I'm not.
I say things that I'm not all the time.
That's called lying.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Well, if you don't know them, then like it's just funny.
It's called
Cyber,
lying
you're
to
the-
someone who doesn't know.
Cyber, you're the one that someone sent me a wrong number, and your response was, "Oh, tell him all this stuff." I don't think you have much wiggle room.
It's just a prank, bro.
Thanks, bro. Yeah.
Just dudes being bros. Don't worry about it.
I was about to say if I ate all my mini M&Ms, I was gonna freak out.
Get the mini M&Ms.
I fucking love mini M&Ms. I hate chocolate. Like, I'm not a big chocolate person. But I will bend over backwards for fucking mini M&Ms.
Hot.
You know it.
I can't hear what's going on right now, but I'm just gonna,
if you two are
Alright.
busy, like me and Tim, we can like we can go.
I don't like mini M&Ms though. I like the peanut ones. Those are the big ones. Those are good.
I don't like them that much because I like salted peanuts better. And they don't salt those peanuts in there.
Yeah.
I'm not about to take a salted peanuts. And I'm not a big fan of peanuts either. But fucking salted peanuts are pretty good in ice cream.
Salted peanuts are good. I haven't had them in ice cream in forever though.
It's good. I had like a Dairy Queen ice cream that I like froze over.
ice cream.
This
my
one
favorite-
guy behind the Kmart gives me salted nuts all the time though.
Oh no!
Anyways, that's the last panel I needed to edit. Goodbye everybody. Have fun. Have a wonderful Christmas. Bye.